Open the gates. She waved a hand to dismiss her attendants and strode forward, tall and confident. Whilst it had been her suggestion to settle the dispute with an on-about, Mari felt a flutter of nervous doubt in her gut. It had been a long time since she had worn this plate, and even longer since she had used a blade. Still, she held her head high and fixed her gaze ahead. The portcullis rang out as it was raised, grinding against stone. Mari could see people had gathered on the wall to watch. They assumed tradition would stop the onlooking army from raining arrows down on them, and it probably would, but Mari still struggled to comprehend that level of trust in an enemy. That being said, Mari too was placing her trust in the enemy to uphold tradition. This could easily just be a ploy, accepting the bout in order to lure her out. As she crossed under the gates, Deva appeared beside her with her trusted greatsword. Mari reached out with both hands, taking the sword and thanking Deva. She hefted the massive blade, and as she clasped its grip, a sense of rightness settled in her. She lifted the sword and rested it on one shoulder so that she could comfortably hold it in one hand as she turned to Deva. "Keep the gates closed until I return." Mari smiled and nodded slowly. "This shouldn't take too long." Deva stood rigidly to attention, but her lip quivered, giving her away. The poor child always had been too emotional. Mari put all concern to the back of her mind and turned to face the army. 3 horses rode down from their front lines, stopping at the agreed staging area. Her opponent dismounted and started pacing impatiently as the other 2 backed away. She walked slowly to the staging area alone. Her sword still rested on her pauldrons, every step deliberate, every breath considered. Arriving in the ring, Mari nodded at the chosen champion and spoke so sincerely that his sneering smile washed away. "I am sorry that you will have to die so that your would-be king will understand his place. My people thank you for your sacrifice."